everyone, I'm Adrienne Everheart. How can you get a man to chase you? How can you stop feeling like you're chasing and pursuing him with urgency? So in this video, I'm going to answer that question, how to get a man to chase you, how you can feel like you're not chasing him so much. I'm going to be using my Adrienne Everheart answer cards. I don't know why I had to look at the box. I know the name, but I'm going to be using my 54 card deck. It comes with an instruction booklet. I'm going to show you how easy this is to use my intuition, use the guidance, the randomness of the universe and the guidance of the universe to really point you in the right direction. These are not tarot cards, but they do have my guidance, my wisdom on every single card. And then also we're asking source, we're asking for a little guidance and help and feedback. Regardless, these cards are just plain fun. I'm going to give them a quick shuffle here. Now, in my booklet, I teach you how to do a little meditation and really shuffle the cards in a way that feel good to you and right to you. And that's all in the booklet, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck here and we're going to take a reading. I'm just going to do 3 off the top and see what we come up with. How to get a man to chase you, how you can stop chasing him and feeling less urgent. We've all felt that urgent feeling like, I got to get him, I got to call him. Has he called me? Has he called me back? Where are we going? What's happening with our relationship? You know, are we committed? Are we not committed? You know, you're in this state of pursuing him and pursuing an outcome. So let's take the first card here. The first card is, oh boy, I just love how these cards work. They always surprise me. It says, a man can change their mind. Now, a man can change his mind in 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, or 3 minutes. Allow him time to figure it out and keep your life moving. Men will fall in love with freedom and warmth they feel with a woman. Not being tethered to an instant relationship. Give him space and time. So that card to me is so important because right there, that's about pursuing him. Now, a man can change his mind about you. Most often, men break up with a woman and literally 24 hours later or less, they regret. They're like, why did I have to do that? Why couldn't I have just done this instead? Well, men, sometimes they take that action. They're in pursuit. They're out for that quick way to feel better. And so often when this happens, we end up, oh gosh, I'm kind of changing my mind, but they can't go back to you now. They can't come back to you now and go, look, I know just 24 hours ago I broke up with you, or I know just 10 hours ago I said this to you and I didn't really mean it. Men have a really difficult time doing that. So I think when you understand that men are so sensitive and they're such, you know, imperfect beings, and aren't we all, that you can be a little, you know, not everything is in stone that anybody ever says. You can be a little lighter about this, a little more forgiving about this. And just imagine that energy of like that forgiving energy of like, oh, I know he just said that, but okay, I'm just going to go on with making my life rich, full, and juicy, because in a minute or 2 or a month or a week later, a man changes his mind. Now, I'm going to tell you a story. Long ago, I was with a guy, and later he confessed this to me. But we were out shopping, and I saw something I really fell in love with, and I kind of shrieked. He was in another part of the store and thought I had hurt myself. And he was so concerned that I had possibly hurt myself and just ran to my side and was just in a panic. And I was like, no, I'm in love with this. But he was actually thinking about breaking up with me. But when I did that little shriek and I went missing from him for a little bit, he realized like, oh my God, like I love this person. I don't want to be without her. A man can change his mind. It can just be the most subtle thing that warms their heart. And really, this is how you get a man to chase you, is that you want to authentically be you and be open to just who you are and what you're feeling, and not be pursuing and making the outcome happen yourself. Just be who you are. All right, here's the next card, Heal Your Inner Boy. So this is a good one for making sure you're not pursuing and getting a man to chase you. Your inner boy is often trying to figure this relationship out and make it happen at the at the pace and speed that he wants it to happen. He has sort of like a timeline in order for the guy to pursue you, when to commit to you and things like that. So this is where I want you to sit with your inner boy, ask questions about him, connect with him, see if there's something he wants to be doing. Because if you're pursuing a man, I can guarantee you, you are not pursuing your life. You're not pursuing your interests. So this is where you want to get in touch with that inner boy. He's trying to manage your relationship. He's trying to dictate your life. We're not going to be letting it happen. I want you to sit down with him, have a conversation, find out what he wants to do with your life. When you learn that you can really have a conversation with your inner boy and your inner girl, these energy parts of you, you can kind of relax and just feel settled in yourself, and you can begin to feel the difference between these energies, just noticing them, observing them, instead of fighting and struggling with this stuff. You can actually allow yourself to receive that energy from your own being and just feel, what am I really feeling? What's really feeling good to me? What's not feeling good to me? You know, you can be able to be in better touch with that. All right, so let's take the next card here. Oh, I like this one. It says, be grateful for any kindness or love a person offers you. This is very sweet. Now, be grateful of any kindness or love a person offers you. You get to choose if you keep them around or not. You've been great company, yet I feel we just aren't a match. So ladies over at my group, I Heart Love Academy, they love that script, which is, I feel like you've been great company, but we're just not a match. It's the best way to dump a guy. If you want to get rid of a guy, this is how you do it. You've been great company, but we're just not a match. And he'll go, but what about Friday night? You had a great time. You were in love. You were all over me. We made out. I took you to Myrtle Beach for the weekend. Okay, you've been really great company, but we're just not a match. So he can't argue with that if you just keep saying you've been great company, but we're not a match. Now, here's the problem. Girls are so quick to say that. They're so quick to just get rid of a guy for any little thing that he did wrong. He didn't open my door. That's not masculine energy. That's why you're dating a person. You're dating a person to let things unfold and let that person show you who he is. And you're also dating him so he can get to know you. Like, it feels really good when I have my door open for me on date night. You know, I like how it feels. It puts me in this girly mood. And look, no man's going to say, I don't want you in a girly mood. He absolutely wants you in a girly mood, because you're in a girly mood, he's in a manly mood. And those two things go together, do they not? So I want you to really understand that if you want a man to pursue you, you do need to be willing to walk away. You need to know that people, you know, you want good, loving, kind people around you. And most importantly, be grateful for any love and kindness you do get in your life. Soak it up. What does it feel like? What does that feel like when anyone I care about gives me love or comfort? How good does that feel inside my body? So when you connect to these feelings and these wonderful emotions, these powerful emotions that you're capable of feeling, you really understand that pursuing a man is not part of that. Pursuing a man does not feel like all the rich, juicy feelings that you're going to be feeling when you do these exercises or you journal about the content of what I'm saying with these cards. We want you feeling good. We want you feeling like goddess on a pedestal, feeling wonderful about yourself with a nice, clear view of all of your options, okay? All right, everybody, I hope this reading's been helpful for you. Pick up your own deck. I think these are super fun. I made them for you to have fun with and get some guidance. They're over at my website, everheartcoaching.com. And as always, please subscribe to my channel. It lets me know that I'm doing a good job. Subscribing is totally free. And I love to hear from you in the comments too. All right, everybody, much love. Mwah. Bye-bye.